Good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome to London Session live stream. It's Wednesday, the 25th of May, and things are looking a little bit choppy today, but let's get into it. So, first, gonna touch on the news. Yeah, a little bit early today. Like I say, things are a little bit choppy, so I just want to get the analysis done and see what's happening. So yesterday we had Fed Chair Powell speaking. Alright. And I did check the news. There wasn't really too much on that. The headline here just simply about these welcoming remarks. So anyway, let's see the news for today. So we don't have anything this morning, alright, but we do have FOMC meeting minutes later today. So that is generally quite high volatility news, as you can see here, high impact expected, and for that reason we may see gold in some sort of consolidation before that news, okay? So that's just something to keep in mind here on gold, is that we we won't really have a true direction today until that news, okay? Unless of course the market is playing off whatever Powell said yesterday, but honestly it doesn't look like it's had too much effect, alright? Starting off on a weekly here, we have obviously pushed up from the get-go, from Monday, alright? And we've tapped into, let me remove all of this. And we've tapped now into this previous weekly level here looking left. So that is definitely something to be aware of, alright? As you can see, we are sitting on that level perfectly. We did not break this level over here. So that is something we're going to keep an eye on today. As of right now, we are showing a pretty strong rejection to that level. And then if you're looking here on a daily, alright, we did break above this support here. And looking left, you got this resistance here and you had a support area here, so something like that, a level over there. And just judging off the daily, looking how we closed bullish yesterday, back within this range over here, I would expect to see this candle form its bottom wick. So here you go, forming a wick. I'd like to see a support on a lower time frame and for us to pop up into some of these levels over here or back up to the resistance. But like I say, you're probably gonna have quite a choppy day on gold today, so that may not be the case, and we're probably gonna just have to dive into the lower time frames here. So right now, let's see what level is this daily. Okay, right now you have a resistance over here. You have a support over here which we are breaking below currently. And then looking left, I'll adjust that level to right over there. You can see this level was a support over here yesterday or Monday, and a resistance yesterday. So for further sells, I would like a closure below that level there, and then you should be looking to push back down to the previous support here. So looking on an hourly, that's probably your best level there at 1856. So like I say, is a bit choppy here. Daily is telling me bars, but you know, with the news coming up later, and we've already had quite a reaction off of this previous resistance here. You know, you can see how we've just dropped off from that level. It's just gonna we're gonna have to be patient and see. You can see our previous 4 hour also did not close below this level or even below this level over here. Alright, we closed on that support and we had quite a steep wick there. So you could always see this 4 hour, you know, run back up, flip, bullish, and then retest the highs here. So that will be an option for us. We'll have bars above this level here based on a 4 hour. $1863.4, let's say, just round it up. So if you're looking here, alright, our structure is pretty bullish. We're creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Okay, looking here, we broke above this high. We even had a retest of this level and then struggled to continue to push up. We broke back within this range here, and now you can see on a lower time frame our structure is beginning to turn bearish. Okay, we are forming lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So I think we are justified for a sell within this range here, and it is not bad, not a bad range moving down here. I'm concerned about this level over here. As you can see, we are reacting off of that level. So honestly, your better sells are going to be right there below that level. Just make it as safe as possible. Don't want to take any chances today here on gold. Is looking a little bit sketchy. So if we happen to break above this level here, then obviously we'll have further bars. You'll be breaking the daily high at that point, so we should be good to drive on up. Like I said, at least to the next resistance. Your daily is bullish. Currently are pushing down, so like I said, looking to form a support on a lower time frame, but the technicals might not play out like you'd like them to today because of the news coming up later on. Definitely showing signs of rejection to that level, so we're gonna wait for some sort of close where where we get a bit more confirmation. Seems as though our 15-minute has closed below this level here, but we are driving back up now. So we may just get an entry on the break of this low on the next hourly candle. Let's say we pull back down a little bit, okay, and maybe even close below support, although we've got 2 minutes. I don't think that'll happen. But if your new hourly wicks up and then comes back down to break the low here, you could see a further push back down to support. This level is a little bit tricky here. Yeah, gonna leave that level just like that. You got about a 32, 33 pip range moving down here. Okay, so that's gold. Let's look at GJ quickly. Let's start on a weekly here on GJ. I noticed the daily is quite messy. I looked at the daily and I just thought, oh shit. So daily here, I've been focusing on this level over here. I've been focusing on this level, alright? Anticipating that if you break back into, this level here, we should begin to move further up. So we had that break last week, I think it was, and then we broke back out. So I thought, whatever, okay, maybe it was a fake out, whatever, let's see. Broke back in and now we back out again. So daily is not a happy place for me right now. Although looking at this like this, our previous daily had no top wick, okay? So the thing I say about candles is you'll generally see that top wick created, even if it's not on this current candle. Your next candle is highly likely going to create that wick, alright? So we may get a push up here to tap back into some of those levels. We also tapped into a support here yesterday, and as you can see, we rejected. I much prefer how the weekly is looking, because the weekly we closed bullish last week. Okay, we tapped into support here yesterday. And now looking on a 4 hour, you can see, okay, we formed a pretty strong support here now. So looking at this from a bullish perspective, we do have a resistance I'd like to break above right here. And then looking left, looking at this candle here, I'd like to mirror that candle today. So when I say mirror, I mean literally mirror. I would like to see that exact candle formed, just moving up. Okay, this is clean traffic. If you look at it like this, in this range there's no resistance where price should tap into and react off of. Okay, obviously looking left it's a little bit messier, but this candle has now created this clean traffic moving up. So I like that. And then in terms of sales, if we do begin to push down, I'm not really looking for sales here at all, but let's say if we get a closure below the 4 hour support, so you're going to see on a lower time frame, that's a little level over here. Just hold on. So yeah, here on your low time frame, you can see this 4 hour support is a level on your lower time frame, and then below that level we've got fairly clean traffic moving down. You do have a support level over here, 35 pips, but if you're looking to the left, you can see how price is moving quite freely within this range, and you've got about 55 pips moving down. So let's look here on a 15. I think we'll keep that as our final target if we end up taking sales, this 15 minute support here, 45 pips. Okay, I much prefer that. So looking a little bit choppy, but we've made it simple enough so we know exactly what we're waiting for, and yeah, all we have to do is wait now. Pretty straightforward. So yeah, your hourly candle is also just closed. We'll have a look at that in a second. Okay, obviously GJ, nothing we can do here with that hourly close, so let's look at gold. Gold, okay, support here on an hourly. Okay, we're kind of closing on this level, but we've closed below this support here. And like I said, could have a entry on the break of this low on the new hourly. I'd like to see a bit more of a wick up before driving down here. Come on. So yeah, gonna have a sell stop on the break of the low. Stop loss above the previous 15-minute candle here. And let's just see. Let's see. Pushing up a little bit. Maybe we get a slightly steeper wick here. Like I say, don't mind that at all. We are moving down here again. Let's just check our stop loss here. Come on. So you're looking at about 20 pip stop for 25 pip target. as we tap into that level there that I've marked up, looking left at resistance over there, we shall move stops to break even. Pushing, let's see. Looking pretty good right now. We should push into that level where we will move our stops to break even. We can secure a little bit of our position and let the rest run to TP. In fact, probably going to move stops to break even at this level and then just let the rest run. Let's go, let's go. Got about two and a half minutes to our 15-minute candle closure. Of course, I'd like to see this close below this current support here that we formed on a 15 to continue pushing down. Just hovering around our entry right now. Looking good to move down here right now. Your new 15-minute candle is about to open in a minute, so let's just hope we get a push down here. I would like to move stops to break even at some point, but of course we may get a wick up on the new 15, so it's just something to be aware of. As soon as we break the low here, I'll probably just move stops to break even, so just be aware of that. We'll be sitting at about 10 pips at that point, and then just gonna let the rest run. Okay, so we're gonna have stops at break even. So we've locked in. And whatever happens at this point is, yeah, whatever happens, happens. Looks like we are rejecting that level there. Come on, baby, let's go. Target, like I say, is at 25 pips. We've broken the low of the current candle once again. We should push on down. Gonna close out half here either way. You know, looking good. Should I? Shouldn't I? Damn, man. trying to get a little bit, better at holding these positions for longer, have a little bit more trust. Okay, gonna close out half here at about 20 pips and let the rest run. Okay, closed half. Jeez, look at that. That was a pretty strategic close right there. Just gonna let the rest run here. Just kind of ranging at the moment, looking here on a lower time frame. And that should be, we should hit TP here. Come on. On my broker, I've actually hit TP, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. I had my TP here at this hourly level, but put my take profit like 1 pip above. Okay, well, probably a pretty good time to close, or give it a second. Yeah, looks like you should push down, but I'd be securing profits on about now. TP hit for me. $22 pips here on my broker. So let's update the record quickly. If you are in this trade by any chance, I would probably look at closing right about now. Oh, it's really up to you. I'm out. It's another pip or two. Man, like, your choice. I'd say get out. 22 pips. Call it a day. We took this trade at 8:20. It's the 25th. Our stop was 20 pips. We closed half at 20. Closed full at 22 for me. Okay, well, you should have hit TP either way by now. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. We could call it right here, and this would be the shortest live stream ever in the history of live streams. But I'll hang around until 9. If we get a closure above here, 9, 9:15, I'll be looking at bars on GJ here. Gold for me, I'm done with gold for the day. I'm not going to try get anything else out of this pair for now. Like I say, you got meeting minutes later in the day. I'm not too clear on a direction here. You know, like I say, sells were justified. We had a lot of reason to take sells here. But right now, you know, looking below support here, I'm not exactly eager to take more sells. I don't think there's going to be all that much volume until after the news. What's up, Jared? Yeah, of course, of course. I hope you're having a good day too. And good morning to everyone else. Thank you for joining. Took a dub this morning, so I think that deserves a thumbs up. Give the stream a like, and I appreciate your support. So far, we've had a better week than last week compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, you know, it really just shows, I guess, quality over quantity. Trying to be a different piece this week. Trying to start it off on the right foot. Didn't take a trade on Monday, and that's perfectly fine. I don't know where all these zeros came from. P2 pips for the week, and it's Wednesday. Not too bad. Still a pretty slow week. I mean, no trade on Monday. Or called the trade on Monday, called the 13 pip GBPJPY, but personally I didn't get in it, so not gonna record it for the stream. I was having an issue with my broker. Yeah, for all the other viewers, if you see this, thanks Jared, I appreciate it. That's awesome, man. Love to see someone taking these trades, at least someone benefiting. Obviously, Jared, you benefiting, you know, money-wise, actually making money, and I hope anyone else here is learning something. So the reason we took sells was, you know, looking at the higher time frame here, we tapped into this resistance. Okay, looking left, it's a pretty strong resistance on a weekly. Your resistance is sitting there as well. Okay, so that was one confluence to take a sell here. And just looking at the way the market was moving, we had we had started forming bearish structure on a lower time frame here, and we formed a support level over here on a hourly. We closed below that support. I marked up my level over here. As you can see on a 15-minute, we had this support, which I just wanted to be careful of. So we closed with a 15-minute below there, and this next 15-minute drove up. Okay, your new hourly opened. We didn't have much of a wick there, but I said if we broke below there, if we broke below the lows, we should push down. And you got clean traffic looking left, and played out to the T. So if you learn absolutely anything, give a thumbs up. If you are unclear on anything, give a comment, ask a question. I'm here for your improvement. I'm here for your gain. Use me. Breakdown on GJ for anyone who missed it. We have tapped into a weekly support level over here. Looking at last week, we closed bullish. This week we've now tapped into this level over here. So your daily is pretty messy. You've got the support level here. Yesterday was a big bearish candle. So I guess you do want to be careful with bars, but I think we're going to pay more attention to the weekly time frame here. Looking at the 4-hour, we've definitely formed a pretty strong support. We had a pretty strong rejection off of this level. Let's take this away. Had a pretty strong reaction off of this level here. Formed a 4-hour support, and now on a 1-hour we've got a resistance over here with a nice clean candle to mirror on the way up if we break above resistance here. So yeah, like I say, daily is kind of a mess. I'm not enjoying the way GJ looks too much right now. But we'll sit here until 9. If nothing materializes, I'll be out of here. Right now we're just consolidating. We've got about 30 minutes here. So yeah, just gonna have to wait. Nothing to do. Even if you don't have a question, just say hello in the chat, cause yeah, I mean, I'd love to know who's watching, who's joined today. If I know you, if I don't know you, it'll be awesome to get to know you. Yeah, like I say, got 30 minutes of absolutely nothing. So entertain me. I've done my part. I gave you 22 pips here on gold. 22 pips for free. How much money did you make, Jared? 50,000. Hello, Kaylin. Good morning. Hey, $100. That's chilled. That's chilling. $100, guys. I mean, come on. It's not even 9 in the morning, and you made 1.6 grand. The power of trading. Trading is so like counterintuitive. It's like the harder you work, it's actually not really a good thing. You know, one trade done, and you chill for the rest of the day. You're not chill for the rest of the day, maybe you got hobbies or something else to do, you know. But like one and done, and you know, you can make money that way. You don't need to be sitting at the chart the whole day. You don't need to take 100 trades a day. It's something you have to actually come to terms with. Because if you come from an area of work or, you know, a background where, like, you know, you gotta work hard to make money, you gotta be hungry, you're gonna shoot yourself in the foot in trading. You actually have to, like, eliminate that desperation, and you'll see how quickly you can succeed. Gotta be patient. TikTok. If we don't close with like a strong bullish candle here on the 15, I'm probably gonna walk away because I'm expecting the next 15 to drive up now. You see, we have formed a support here. So if our next 15 drives up, then the last 15 minutes of the hour could push up closer to support. But if we, you know, if we kind of just range here or even close below, the likeliness of closing above resistance here becomes pretty low. Excuse me. Just looking at this from a different perspective, we actually are sitting at a low facts. Some of the best days have been 15 minutes. Yeah, it's all about the process. You know, sometimes I rush the process to this day. I feel a lot better on stream. I feel a lot more accountable, take my time, but off stream, I still find myself sometimes trying to rush the process. And you know, you actually have to ask yourself why are you rushing the process? Like, do you not trust the process? And the thing is, I've proven to myself, I've proven to everyone on the stream that, you know, I do this shit. I really do this shit. It's consistent. So, you know, why rush the process? Just let the numbers play out. Let the process do its thing. So I've lowered my risk for New York session. Cause like I say, sometimes I just find myself doing stupid shit. Don't know how I feel about this. I think it's gonna be better to rather just wait for a break above this level here. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just have to accept what happens and, yeah, like you say, walk away, come back tomorrow. The market's still gonna be there tomorrow, so, you know, you just gotta accept that. Just relax, man. Yeah, I much prefer bars above this level here, and then you got about 15, nearly 18 pips to fill this wick here, this 15-minute level. At that point, you can move stops to break even. I was considering looking at this resistance. The idea behind that would be as we move to fill this area here, we move stops to break even, let the rest run and possibly fill that range, but you're going to be better off waiting for a break above here. Looking left, you got nice traffic over there, and then obviously this candle here is yeah, what did they say, your bread and butter. Okay, so our 15-minute is coming to a close here, and if you remember me saying I'd like to see a strong 15-minute candle moving up here, it doesn't look like we're going to get that. You very well could see GJ still move up here, but like I say, I don't want to stay here the whole morning. I've already taken a trade pretty early, so I'm gonna call it at this point. Your 15-minute is about to close. I would have liked to see a bit more of a push closer to this resistance for a closure above here at 9, but I'm not planning to stay much later than 9, so if it doesn't happen then, it may happen later in the morning, but I'm not gonna be here. Looks like it's closing a little bit more bullish, so let's stay for another 15 minutes. Deal. Guys, please don't forget to give a like here on the stream. Pushing up here. Come on. I actually just watched Roger Banks's Instagram story, and he just said how basically 1 or 2 trades a day is actually a good work ethic in trading. It's like it's weird to wrap your head around. Like I say, you want to sit there all day, take trades all day long, take 100 trades. Like that's not work ethic in trading. In trading, work ethic is discipline to do the right things. And discipline is hard. Discipline is really tough. It's not easy to overcome all the emotions, the preconceived ideas that you have about the market, about trading, about making money. So yeah, true work ethic in trading is in and out, 1 or 2 trades, call it a day. The true work ethic in trading is working on your own discipline. It's as simple as that. As simple as that. Moving up nicely, got 10 minutes to go for hourly closure. We may just get what we want here. So already taken a win for the day. Looking to manage this trade quite aggressively if we get involved. And I'll be moving stops to break even as we tap into some of these levels here. Bullish momentum has definitely kicked in here. We are currently sitting at this high, this resistance. So if we can break above there, we should begin moving a little bit closer to our level we would like to close above. Let's go 5 minutes here. It's not far away. let's see. One last time. Okay, well, we got about 2 minutes to go here. Looks like we're going to close below this resistance. We may get a move up still. I mean, looking at a 15-minute here, you've basically got above this resistance here, you've got clean range moving up to 159.6. But paying attention to your higher time frame levels here, your best bet is above this level here, possibly even here, let's say 45 seconds. We've broken the 4-hour high now. Another confirmation to push further on up. Broken that 4-hour high, like I say, you should basically fill that wick there. Ooh, okay, 9 o'clock. So let's just see here. We may just drive straight up at this point. We didn't close above the level we wanted to, but I'll stick around here for a little bit longer. Looks like we're gonna move straight up. So a pretty strong move up. I mean, it's first minute of the hourly candle, and you've got no bottom wick here, so you're very likely to see this candle retrace at this point, or at some point within the candle. You should see some sort of retracement, see that bottom wick being formed. There was really no entry here at all. I wanted the closure above here, didn't get it, but we'll wait for the 15-minute candle to close, see what happens there, and then we can make a decision. Okay, so there you go. Your candle has pretty much retraced that whole move up. So yesterday we took a gold bar on a 15-minute candle. Where was that bar? It was here. Took that gold bar on this candle here at 9:15. So 9 o'clock is your London Open. As you can see, we had a very strong move up and decided to execute on the 15-minute candle. Sat through some drawdown for about 30 minutes or so. So not looking to make that same mistake today, but we haven't had as violent of a push up, so we could, because this is the 9 o'clock candle here. So if we, okay, the wick is not as steep as I would have liked, but it's there. So if we do get a closure above this level on a 15-minute, I think that will be an okay confirmation, but really I would prefer a 30-minute closure above this level here. Let's see what the 15-minute candle looks like in about 10 minutes. You never know, we may even reject this level. So this is about the area I would have liked to see the wick come into. So if we could flip back bullish, close above, you could be looking at a trade on the next candle here. At this point in time, I've pretty much got my heart set on not taking a trade here. So most likely we're gonna call it a day at this point. This candle doesn't look too great. You've got 5 minutes here. We'll wait for the 15-minute closure, but not too pleased right now. Can you hear the baby? Oh my word. That stupid baby. Okay, we're moving back up here on a 15 minute. Got about 3 minutes to go here. Seems like we formed some sort of support here. Formed your bottom wick for this hourly to drive up now. So if we get a closure back above here on a 15, you should see your next 15 minute fill the wick. And at that point you could have stops at break even. So it looks like we are rejecting this level. You may get a 30-minute candle closure above resistance here, but I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I'm not gonna hang around for this. The longer we sit here, I'm not really liking the idea of this move here. Looking left, something that's annoying me here is this level, and as you can see, that's currently where price is rejecting. That's where we rejected yesterday, and same thing now today. So if volume kicks in here, we could even see a sell-off, but yeah, gonna call it a day. Okay, cheers everybody, have a great day. Thank you for joining again. Took one win here on gold, and that's that. Cheers.